Welcome and greetings. We are extremely pleased to be here with you today, this day of your time. Today's message is for all starseeds. Dearest ones, we love you so much. Let us do a brief discussion regarding what is a starseed. A starseed is anyone who has not been reincarnating upon Gaia over and over. A starseed is one who has come to Gaia to assist in the evolution of consciousness. Starseeds have come previously to Gaia and are known as wanderers. These are the beautiful beings who are of a higher dimensional frequency, who have chosen to go throughout the universe as needed to assist in the evolution of consciousness. These wanderers incarnate for one lifetime, and during that lifetime, their vibrational frequency, even without them knowing it, sets off the evolution of consciousness in other humans. Then, when that lifetime is done, the wanderer returns to their home or continues elsewhere in the multiverse to assist in the evolution of consciousness. However, we shall be discussing the starseeds who have come to Gaia because of the ascension. Starseeds come from all realms of the multiverse. There are those in physical form who have come from the angelics. There are those in physical form who have come from the elementals. There are those in physical form who have come from the galactics. There are those in physical form who have come from the masters. There are those in physical form who have come directly from Source God. You, starseeds, heard the call sent out by Gaia and by the galactic councils who care for Gaia. The evolution of human consciousness had stalled. The vibrations upon Gaia were no longer expanding and evolving. The energetic waves were about to begin to evolve Gaia into a new elevation of being. But the consciousness of humanity was not going to be able to evolve with her. Thus, the destruction of humanity was imminent. However, something had to be done in order to push the human consciousness back into the momentum of evolution. Free will had to be maintained in this process. It was decided that a request for volunteers was sent out for any being that thought it could handle the complexity of incarnating upon a third density polarized environment. The plan was to allow any being to incarnate upon Gaia, which causes them to lose their evolved state of consciousness and instead utilize a third dimensional consciousness, lose their knowledge, lose their memories, feel the separation from Source God, and hope that they are able to evolve their consciousness in that dense and heavy state. In so doing, if they are able to evolve their consciousness, then their momentum would trigger other stalled human consciousness into evolving as well. The free will of this plan allowed everyone involved the opportunity to evolve if they wanted to, but never force anyone to do anything they did not want to do. The starseeds have arrived over the past 3 generations. The first generation arrived as your baby boomers. The second generation arrived as your Gen Xers. The third generation arrived as your millennials. Each generation has had an easier time of evolving their consciousness. When the first generation of starseeds began to arrive in your 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s, they were given very little assistance by the councils. These first starseeds charged in with sword in hand, believing they could easily handle anything, and it was going to be easy. It was not known just how difficult the density of the Earth experience would be. These starseeds tried to live normal lives of those they saw around them. Many of them married, had children, but have been depressed most of their lives as they were unable to figure out how to feel connected to Source God in a density that offers the illusion of separation. Much was learned by the councils on how to prepare the second generation of starseeds that began to arrive in your 1970s, 1980s, and 1990s. These starseeds were given imprinted memories of actual human lives so they would feel more human and not quite so alien. The imprinted memories gave these second generation starseeds a reference point, so to speak. However, the imprinted memories were not enough, and again the starseeds had a hard time being human and found themselves being a recluse, usually choosing to not marry or have children. Again, the councils learned much from these starseeds and offered the third generation starseeds significantly more assistance. The third generation starseeds began arriving around your millennial year mark and will continue to do so for the remainder of your current decade. These starseeds are the ones who are being born with physical adjustments already made to their DNA, thereby minimizing the ascension symptoms. These starseeds carry a vibration of peace, equality, and allowance for evolution. Now, onto the purpose of our message for you today. Dearest ones, we love you so much. So many of you are feeling the intensity of the vibrational splitting of densities. Many of you are interpreting that it is time to go home. But dearest ones, you are still needed here in physical form. Each and every single one of you are to be here in physical form for a reason. You are here in physical form to lead the others through this passageway for many years to come. You are here in physical form to spread your light. Even if you do not feel like you have light, you are light. And how do you do that, you ask? Dearest ones, you are to show the others how to have fun. You are to show the others how to create and how to manifest anything they want. You have that power. We know so many of you say you do not know how to do that for yourselves, but our response to you is this. You are doing it all the time anyway, but you just do not know what it is you are doing. If you spend time thinking about how unhappy you are, then you are creating and manifesting more of being unhappy. If you spend more time thinking about how much you want to go home, then you are creating and manifesting more feelings of being alone and wanting to go home. You are creating and manifesting every single moment of every single awake second. But you are doing it for things that you are looking at. Dearest starseeds, you are here because you are strong. Take that strength and use it. Use it now. Tell yourself this very second that you are powerful beyond words. You are creating and manifesting every single thing that you are seeing. So, all you have to do is close your eyes to what you see and instead visualize what you want to see and live in that world as often as you can. This is what we could not tell any of you to do before you incarnated, dearest ones, because that would have gone against free will. This knowledge has been contained within Gaia since her beginnings. This knowledge has been around, available to anyone who has wanted to find it. And since you are listening to our words, you are now wanting to find it. This is your time now. You were not ready before. You had not evolved your consciousness enough before. That is why you could not find it before. You were not ready before. But you are ready now. Now you are ready. You can do this, dearest ones. You have evolved. Your brains are now ready. Your consciousness is now ready. This is the time for you now. It will take you some time and practice to learn how to create and manifest by deliberately choosing to ignore anything that is around you that you dislike and instead to focus upon your inner world, which is full of everything that you do like. You need to remember how to use your imagination. That has been trained out of you. We are asking you to remember how to use your imagination. That particular function of your brain has been turned off since you were a child. So it will take you a little bit of practice in order to turn that part of your brain function back on, but you are ready to do it. You have the strength and power, dearest ones. Hear us now. You have the power. You are powerful beyond words. Your mission now, right now, is to retrain your behaviors and your habits to focus only upon that which you enjoy and love and have great passion of desire. Your mission now, right now, is to ignore anything that causes you any sort of unpleasant experience. Your mission now, right now, is to create and manifest through constant and continuous thoughts of desire and fun and excitement and ease and love and gratitude. Ignore what your physical eyes see. Your physical eyes are seeing what was created from what you were thinking and feeling before. What you see with your physical eyes is a boomerang of what you were feeling before. Therefore, go back to the prime creation center, which are your thoughts. Your thoughts create. Now, dearest starseeds, now you have pushed back on the physical world enough. The next step of your mission is to create and manifest. Walk around your new lives in the knowledge that as you spend time in your inner world, it will manifest around you. And by creating and living the life of your dreams, you are absolutely changing the mass consciousness of humanity and fulfilling your purpose in being upon Gaia. Go now and take back your power. Go now and reclaim your strength. Go now and deliberately and meticulously create and manifest what you want using the laws of the universe. Dearest starseeds, you came to be a beacon of light, to bring light to Gaia wherever you went. This is how you can do it. Live a magical life, not what is told to you as to what life should be, but take your inner knowledge of the magic of the universe and create and manifest the life that you want. By harnessing the powers of the universe, bring forth the light to Gaia. Go forth and have fun in the knowledge that you are love and you are light. Go forth and show humanity the beauty that comes from creating and manifesting through freedom of the truth, which is love. We leave you now in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator, Adonai.